there was always a group of us that was together. So when we were on stage and he kept touching me, I'm trying to enjoy the battle. So why would I'm not a confrontational person in the moment, especially with a lot of people around. So it's just like, what am I supposed to say? Can you stop touching me? Me moving your hand away and me inching closer, that I know body language isn't a definitive, but they
no. I was under the impression that you never moved his hand away. So
moving
a hand away is something. That's saying something.
I was not holding his hand. He tried to hold my hand, and I moved my hand away.
Yeah, that's saying something. That's saying to me.
Cal,
I don't know about y'all.
You know, bitches, Cal, you know women that's not even said nothing, and you know they like. A chick legs would be crossed, and you touch her leg the right, and she's still so stiff that you know she means stop. You really gotta say something.
No. I said if she moved his hand,
no. I know, I'm with you on that, but I'm saying as far as like, I feel like saying something is the energy.
Yeah, but sir, I was under the impression.
If you behind a chick, we done been in the club, Cal. You behind a chick just a little bit. She screw her ass back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was under the impression that he did these things and nothing happened. She didn't move him. She didn't. Nothing.
Right. Yeah, I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you, bro.
Y'all was under the impression.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying
anything to him.
I wasn't under that impression.
No, that was the point me and a lot of females was making. Y'all trying to say it's miscommunication. No, it's plenty ways you can let a nigga know it's not like that without having to verbally say.
Shayna, I said she couldn't move his hand. She couldn't do nothing. That was my whole point.
Yeah, like I moved his hand. I moved away from him, like I inched away to talk to my other friends, kind of to play it off. I didn't want to ruin the mood. I didn't want to say, oh yeah, this nigga is touching me. So say if I were to say that and real niggas is on the stage, oh yeah, we about to beat him down, and what that end the event, like bro, I was not.
That's all I'm saying. Like that, like bro, everybody, that's all of us that's speaking. First of all, we from wild ass habitats. Detroit bitches is different. North bitches is different. Brooklyn bitches is different. Everybody not from there, bro. You got little chicks from fucking Rocky Mount, North Carolina, and little chicks from Idaho.
I totally agree. And I feel like
smoking all these niggas. How I just say, yo, get the fuck up off me. I'm not saying that to you, Cal. I'm just saying in general. Let's not. I could grow up in a house full of all boys. Who the fuck I say? Because one of my brothers on somewhere. Like, it's not always just easy to say, hey, yo, look, man, a motherfucker putting their hands on me.
Hey, bro, I'm totally comfortable. I'm totally comfortable with how they're speaking about Greedy after knowing that she removed his hand from her, bro. This was never said. And to bring something to y'all attention, wait, Farrah told me personally that yesterday she never said any of these things. We found this out today that she's told him to stop. Yesterday she told the whole story and didn't say that. So I was under the impression that she never did nothing to move him or anything.
I didn't get.
Can I say this? Check this out, Cal. You know me personally, right? You done seen my lady that I was with back when, nigga, I had the big ass battle party at the crib. You seen her out with me. You seen her at battles.
Nigga, you was with my auntie.
Exactly.
Years ago.
A nigga tried to push up on her and she resisted. This was right like a few weeks before, like around this time last year. A nigga killed her. Nigga, she dead. So sometimes niggas, that's why motherfuckers don't say nothing. Like sometimes that's why people don't say nothing. Like so like.
Yeah, but I'm not. But when I say something, I think y'all taking it in a literal.
No. Even that though, Cal. I mean, do something. Like sometimes, and again, I'm not.
Bro, you can move a hand, bro. I don't care what you say, bro. Like if she says she moved the hand, so I'm with her. I'm completely with her.
If she didn't. Like sometimes,
then it's miscommunication. Then it's back to miscommunication if she never
sometimes.
Sometimes doing something can have you dead instead of you waiting.
Yeah, like so I'm saying when
not even going as far as dead, bro. Some people feel like, yo, everybody not built the same. Yo, we keep running everybody by our life, bro. There's some females that don't know, that'll really shell up in that situation. It's 1,500.
And I'm totally okay. I'm totally fine. I'm totally fine with it. But you went into more situations with this psycho, is what I'm saying. You gotta move his hand. You gotta do something.
I've been off the greedy shit. Like I said, I only speak on like the female. I'm off the greedy shit. I'm just saying as far as a female and feeling uncomfortable, that shit is not just up and easy as stop touching me, my nigga.
I agree. But
you don't know who greedy connected with shit.
If I'm rubbing your inner thigh,
I don't know none of these niggas. I met all these niggas off the spaces. Who the fuck I'm about to? It ain't like I'm here with my mother, my father, my brothers. Say stop and tell who. What if I could like? What if Doc ain't that cool and Doc, you ain't my business? Or another nigga, she hit by herself.
Bro, she did what I said, bro. All I'm saying is move the nigga hand off your inner thigh, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Oh, nah, I'm with you. Listen.
Or I don't fucking know. Or I don't know. I think it's okay. You don't have to say, leave me the fuck alone, or stop talking to me, or nothing. You don't have to say anything verbally out of your mouth at all. This is me talking to my 6-year-old daughter. But if a nigga is rubbing you in the wrong way, she did what I would expect any woman to do. She removed his hand.
You're telling her the right thing to do. I'm just letting you know that isn't always how it's handled.
No, she did that though. So I'm cool with knowing that she removed his hand, because now there's no miscommunication is all I'm saying. There's no miscommunication if I removed your hand, bro. It don't matter if I ended up at the dinner table too. You back with your hand in my thigh and I remove it again. There's no, you tweaking. But if you never did none of these things, yes, there's a miscommunication. That's all I'm saying.
For sure. If I slap my hand on your thigh at the battle and then and you never move it and then we at dinner,
yeah, why wouldn't I do that?
I get you. Listen, I'm hearing everything you saying 1,000%. I'm not arguing with you. All I'm saying is I just like to poke my head in there and say, hey, there is some women that really shell up. Like, I've had my aunt, bro, a nigga.
It's some niggas, like you said.
It was at a carnival, bro. My aunt is a very, very, she's got anxiety, everything, bro. Big ass nigga behind her, stood up behind her. She like nutted, like shelled up, like she like, what the fuck? Like, but he on some dancing shit, like put his arm around her, put his hand around her neck, and like start grinding up on her, like she froze up.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't going to handle shit that, like, everybody ain't got that heart or that dog in them to just,
I agree.
It'll be way less rape victims, bro. Come on.
I agree. I totally agree. But like I said, I'm just glad to know that I'm not sitting
there. Motherfuckers listening right now
crazy.
That still wish they would have said something and still ain't said nothing. We talking about adult grown hand on the thigh. It's way worse than come on, bro. We know. If don't nobody know, all of us know the 1,500 motherfuckers in here saying something ain't easy. Because I bet you as a motherfucker, every one of these motherfuckers still ain't said something about something, bro. That shit is not easy.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But, you know,
I'm glad ain't nothing. That shit ain't go further.
I'm just still glad that it was a thigh rub and an ass grab. Versus
not him trying some movie
versus,
shit.
like I said, this nigga blocking the door saying, you ain't going nowhere till I get some of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad. And she told me out her own mouth, I never even wanted this to be out. This was never supposed to be put up.
That is a fact. Like
she said, I didn't want to tell nobody this.
I confided in the people and they pressed him behind the scenes. They called him personally, man to man, talked to him. He issued me an apology, and that was going to be that. I forgave him. I was like, it's weird, but I'm just going to let it go because I don't want it to go nowhere. And then I'm getting phone calls from this week, and people are saying, so-and-so, what happened in Atlanta with you and Greedy? And I'm like, how do you know this? And then somehow it's on the spaces, people...
Because you need to understand, Moni, and hear it from me. This is a show. This is not your real life. This is not for you to think that everybody your friend or these motherfuckers give a fuck about you. You a show. You another headline. You're a blog. Hear it from somebody that goes through it. Don't, like, you got your friends, and then you got this place. This is like, this is not a safe space, actually. You hear it from somebody that go through it. All these motherfuckers will be your friend Monday and will literally be the person that types in the caption this on Friday. Don't give so much of you to, like, I get it though. This battle rap shit is cool. You get to talk to your favorite battle rappers. You get to be amongst it. Don't give so much of you to this shit. Make sure you separate you from this shit, because you end up in situations where niggas got their hands on your legs or hands. Separate Moni from this shit. You want to be a fan? You heard it from me, and I swear to God on my kid, I did not know you was a fan of me. I'm out here giving out random tickets. You want to go to a battle? Hit me. Any battle. I don't give a fuck if I'm battling or not. Hit me. I'll send you a ticket. You go by your fucking self. These niggas is not your friends. And I'm not saying that because you're a girl or because you're my fan. I'm saying that because I've dealt with and I'm dealing currently with a lot of weird niggas in this culture that smile like they your friend and they not. You don't got to kick it with nobody. I know a lot of cool battle rap niggas, Calico included, Quest included. A lot of battle rap niggas that got extra tickets and extra. You don't got to talk to none of these fan-ass weird niggas to get anywhere you need to get in none of these dudes. Seriously.
For sure.
Seriously.
And what I wanted to say is, like, I know a lot of people keep pointing out, oh, why did you get in a car with him? Like I said, I was never alone with him. We all moved as a group. Me, him, and like 3 other people. Like, we were in our own little collective group at the event. We left together, went out to eat together, and then we went our separate ways. In terms of, like, because we all didn't stay at the same hotel, obviously. So in terms of, we all got, like, after the event, after all of this happened on stage, we all link up on the outside of the event at any given Sunday, and we was like, yo, y'all, what's the next move? Everybody's saying, yeah, let's go get something to eat. So before I know, they already called Uber. Come on, Moni, let's get in the Uber. I made sure, and you can ask, I mean, you don't know them personally, but the people that was in the Uber with, you can ask them where I sat. I sat in the middle beside one of my friends that I was comfortable with that told me they would never try anything with me. That's who I sat beside. I did not sit in the back seat with Grady because of what happened, so I made sure not to do that. Granted, I know I should have said something. I still regret not saying anything before, but I knew not to do that. So then we get to the restaurant, we're eating. He's sitting in the middle. I don't know who sat down first. I think I sat down first, and then he sat in the middle, and then, like, the whole time, like, my body language could tell you that I'm uncomfortable, but, like, I didn't say anything. So, like, I'm eating my food, and, like, he's rubbing on my leg, and I politely move his hand out of the way, and I gave him a notion. I was like, can you stop? Like, nobody else knew what I was doing or what I was saying. Nobody knew what was going on. It was, like, going on under the table. And then he just kept, like, smiling at me and just kept rubbing on me. I was like, can you stop, please? And he was like, oh, what this is, he was like, I think he made a comment. He's like, oh, what, this is a date? Yada, yada, yada. I'm like, no, this is not a date. I'm like, no, this is not a date or whatever. And then I guess because he ended up paying for the food. And I'm like, I didn't ask you to do that. Like, this is not a date. And then we got up and left, and then we went our separate ways. I was still uncomfortable. So then I got back to my hotel, and I was like, yeah, I got to tell somebody. So I'm not going to say his name because he already put it out there, but I don't want to keep, like, putting him in the drama. But I told a battle rapper that I trust a lot. I told him what happened behind the scene. He's like, all right, I'm going to handle this. And he was like, when I see that nigga is on site, yada, yada, yada. Spoke to Grady on the phone. He issued me an apology, and I told him, don't fight him, don't do none of that. We good. He issued me an apology, and I'm going to let it go. And that's when I let it go. But this is, like, all of this is just bringing it all back up again. And I'm just like, I thought that, you know, it was dead. But the fact that he got up here